see if we can do this appropriately, shall we? As a knight. An inferior god. Now then, here are my notes. Oh, alright. I put the facade off for a hot minute. Welcome back, everyone who's catching after the fact and such. Say hi to the Garland rig, for the sake of the Garland rig. I mainly made it as a sort of just example for doing rigs and such. So it just was something for me to explore around a bit with, something that had a bit more movement to it. So, yeah, we're Garland today, ex-Knight of Corneria, and we'll see how this goes. Pray tell what weapon we shall be using this day. Ah, yes. The sword. The weapon of a warrior. That said, the mighty Excalibur is available. We've not the blood to upgrade Excalibur to something worthwhile. Actually, how much do we have? 3? Give it 1. No. I've still the desire to increase Nemesis. Got that. Yes, I've need to take this. We must speak to the Lord Hermes. Yes, this was prepared from my prior plays.
Let's get to work.
May the Fiends send me 1,000 years into the past to deal with the situation.
Lord Ares.
Do you ever think to yourself that you were born a bit too late, my kid?
I think it many times.
I wish that I could have been there myself when my father and the others waged ferocious war against the Titans.
Yes. I believe Doom Special will be ideal in this case.
Violence. Short work.
Perfect.
More wretches.
I was so busy being Garland, I forgot to turn on the timer.
That was the lambent plume.
Yes. Foolish warriors. You'll never defeat me. Mere wretches. Demeter. We do need to speak with Demeter.
Grandmother Demeter.
My little grandson, little Sprout.
Yes.
I've thought, if my Persephone's alive, why then, this winter, hasn't it endured for long enough?
I believe it has.
It's grown to have a certain stubbornness, but I am the goddess of the seasons, Zagreus. Perhaps it's time I changed them once again.
Yes, this would be most noble of you, Lady Demeter. Cast. I suppose the healing will be ideal. This does not yet unleash her true potential for me to gift her with holy ambrosia. Nectar of true gods. Insolent fools. I believe we'll take a pomegranate.
That was my keepsake.
Yes.
A blessing.
Your doom approaches. I think I'll take more health. The amount of rerolls to get something worthwhile. Poseidon or Zeus? Am I high enough? I am high enough for Poseidon. I believe I'll take Zeus. Actually, I should have taken the Arbuscate.
Ready, lads?
Through my dominance, such fools.
Nice try.
How is old Hades doing anyway, nephew?
He's doing quite fine, Uncle.
He's every bit as prickly as ever, whereas you are nothing of the sort.
Ah, attacks emit chain lightning. Perfect, actually. Epic level call. Take epic level call. I mean, if we're to take gold or free gold is clearly superior. Here, Baldy, enjoy.
You can speak up if there's something on your mind, you know.
Not working yourself too hard of late, are you, Prince Ed?
No,
You
I'm
never want
fine.
To take some breaks from time to time and all?
I think I'm managing, thanks, sir. Though, back when you pushed Baldy rather than talk to him, I suppose you didn't have much of a choice, did you?
Not at all.
Well, it was work, you know? Even your father has to work. Of course, I've since retired. But it seems you and he like to keep yourselves occupied. Whatever makes you feel content.
'Tis very true. Take that money.
I got you covered, Prince.
Oh, thank you.
Ah,
Godspeed and all.
Artemis, and weaken critical without further assistance. Oh dear, it's taking too long. Plume upgrade.
You found me, Artemis.
Let's take a little hunting expedition, yeah? You'll do most of the work, but hey, I'll be with you in spirit.
I quite appreciate this, Miss Artemis. Cast the dash strike. Any damage can be a critical. I believe I'm going to take
The might of the Huntress.
anything can crit. And alas, beasts of the sea, Kraken,
Fishes.
grant me,
Come on out.
yes, a knucklehead. Thank you, Kraken. We appreciate this. I could have taken that key for a reroll. Dude.
No. Mine now.
Let us see what treasures await. Nothing of interest. More health. Free health.
Nice place. To my health, although I'm full.
A gift from the gods themselves. Let us visit Caron.
Why not?
fellow bringer of death and so on.
Stack. That said, we must visit Hermes and Poseidon.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Look at this awful piece of trash come here again to bleed all over our nice shiny floor. Ready to fight my lovely sister there, Redblood?
He's not so awful once you get to know him, sis. Not that it matters for what we're about to do.
The both of you disgust me, Meg, you know that? Get it together and kill him this time, damn you!
She's getting angry.
Perfect. Such a lowly creature stood no chance before Garland.
Nix's power.
Perhaps I should turn up the sensitivity. There we go. Excellent. Well, actually, perhaps that might make it worse. Yes, I think we need to turn down the sensitivity a little bit. No, find the right point. It should be fine. It will be fine. Oh, yes, I should be in the window. There we go. Do not ask Garland to work with computers. Such are things beyond my years. We still need
Next
to
up, Asphodel. Which one?
Yes. I quite like all of these things.
Let's go up.
Now we shall see if people are intent to torture materia. Where is this god of speed? The messenger. We require him. We have maximized his plume.
Thank the gods. Purge boons for coin.
Still nothing of relevance. Ooh, but we shall increase all of this.
All
It will be
aboard.
quite lovely. To listen to the songs of the sirens.
Don't fret, Your Majesty. I'll have him back to work on time. You hear that, Orphe?
Make it so. We've only 3 boons.
Stay safe.
I only just now realized we'd not seen our hammer. It matters
You
not.
again. Just in time. The power of
I quite
Hermes.
expected another round after that. Attack deals bonus damage equal to our currency. More from behind. Or the thrust deals more damage and has additional critical chance. I believe I'm going to invest in the thrust.
Razor sharp.
The lack of the messenger is bothering me.
Hey, look, it's me, witches. creatures.
Quite unfortunate we did not do it fast enough. We were quite close. Excellent. I do... Oh, the seeking arrows are so good. But no. We are a knight of the blade. Thus we shall increase the blade. More critical. If that black belt can do it at level 42, then we can do it now.
I thank you.
The sum of all decisions that we make and that are made for us.
I think we'll take this.
It is odd to have returned to where I was born.
I see, Nyx. Ah, Hermes. Perfect. I'll not sacrifice this attempt to change items, but... we've quite the chance for criticals. Hermes, good fellow.
Looking like you're getting some good use out of that fancy plume of yours. Keep going like that. Maybe someday you'll be half as quick as me.
Bad news. I believe I simply want the attack. But that is quite the dodge chance.
Whew, felt that.
Perfect. And I believe this will be the final before we face the Hydra. Be fitting that we came here on a canoe in the river.
Should help keep me
Purchase more life. How many more achievements? We need only 4, knave. We've to max out all of the various relics we can take. We must proceed to do the... Speaking as Garland is not easy. I believe we will take the marked chance. Or, considering how often we critical, maybe a more wise choice to do damage to armor. Ah, Chivos, the delicious breakfast cereal.
prepare to die.
How could I have been so foolish? Continue to raise the heat. Try a new flavor. Honey bunches of better cereal Achievos. Excellent.
Heads down. Got it.
Perfect. We have increased the plume to a point that I do not want to remove it, despite the fact we must technically increase the other things. No, we will keep all of that, thank you.
Take me up.
Yes. Crunchy berry. The most excellent choice for Chivos.
I've returned.
Ah, yes. Excellent. My second hammer of Hephaestus shall make this blade the most powerful.
Regenerating.
Cannot regenerate fast enough. Attack fires a wave. Dash strike hitting twice for additional damage. Or attack from more from behind. Considering the amount of times I've been dash striking, it could be wise. No, I've been doing dash special.
Good as new.
Projectiles. Not my preferred, but... Alright. Let us grant our gift to the messenger. Perfect. Damn it! Let's increase our attack speed. Oh, no, we must speak to Patrocles. Of matters to do with his lover.
I've meant to ask you something, stranger. Would you mind doing me a favor, please?
I may.
If it happens to come up along your path. Suppose I ought to tell it to you first, prior to asking a response.
Yes, such would be wise.
No, of course, sir. What is it? What's on your mind?
If I know my Achilles, then he's being rather guarded when it comes to this predicament we're in.
He very much has been.
How can somebody be so brash, yet hate to take unnecessary risks? Just let him know I said to risk it all.
Oh my.
Risk it all? Risk what all? He wants what's best for you. He wouldn't want anything to happen.
It's already long since happened. I dare say that right now, provided what you've said is true, then it appears we've more to gain than lose. Isn't fear for the weak?
This is true. Fear is for the weak, and Garland is not weak. I have no need for that, so I suppose we'll take some Cyclops jerky.
Thank you, sir.
More damage. Oh, fish. I do not believe I have the funds to consider Charon at this time.
Got a bite. I caught a sea mare.
At last, the rivers are safe.
Now, let us engage with a bull.
Asterius.
Return to battle me for glory, short one. Excellent.
Who are you calling short? excellent song, but far later in my series. No match for the mighty Garland.
Got you, Asterius. Olympus, I accept this message.
I believe that a cast may be in order. Shall cause no harm.
A fountain chamber.
Blade Rift Dash is acceptable at this point. Ah, wealth. This will assist me. We are definitely a critical hit build. Bit of fast, some temper. We're ready to go. And what is the lambent plume but not ruse?
Next. Short work.
They are no match for my speed, my power. The perfect ending to this would be Artemis increasing the power of my critical hits.
I can use this.
Alas, we have jolted, I suppose. Or
Power of the gods.
let's increase the power. Regular attacks. Now let the champions of Elysium feast a true night.
He returns.
It is as the king said. You will not leave Elysium except through us.
Together! Let us strike my feelings not for you, monster. You've no defense against my blessed spear, blackguard.
foes will find the weak point of his armor. Such as that. No shield's a match for my strength.
That's one champion unseated. We got them, my good Shane.
Such was no Aegis. Aegis.
Happy to entertain you, Shane.
Choose your pronunciation.
Should I take the trade?
The more gods grant me their power, the more strength I hold. Thus we shall keep it all. We require boons from everyone.
The edge of Father's realm.
Perfect. An inferior god stands no
What's
chance.
on offer here? Here's the fee. 2 for 1.
Save and see if we can get more Demeter. Speaking of more Demeter, I believe we'll do Demeter, then Artemis, then perhaps Ares.
You.
Perfect.
Need a cure.
Oh dear. To be stricken with purity. A cure 4 would be excellent right now. There are 2. Oh. Taking slightly too long for an additional dodge boost, but we shan't need it.
Just what I wanted.
Our power continues to grow. Yes, that will do quite nicely. Perfect.
A moment's rest.
Allow us to visit Lady Artemis. Perhaps we can still get that increased critical. Perfect. What fiend lays beyond these doors?
One of their disgusting layers, huh?
Worked on status build the entire time. I'd not paying attention to when I returned to that. Well, both of them anyway.
That's my keepsake.
Marked seeking arrows. God gauge. I suppose we'll take the arrows.
My senses sharpen. Going back.
Allow us to ask favor of Lady Demeter once more. Should promote us to cast more often. More powerful spells. Is there anything else I require from this area? Not overly. I suppose we will visit Lord Ares, a proper god of war. Had we need for finance, for gold.
Lots of coin there.
Vermin dare lay a hand upon Garland. Ugh. Actually, take that as well.
No satyrs here. I'll just tuck that away.
Perfect. Since every dash, throw one of those out.
Bit of an aftertaste.
Perfect. We are ready to face the Lord of Death. He stands nothing before the might of chaos.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
I can go.
Perfect. Face me, O Hades, Lord of Death. You stand no chance. Oh dear, a fish.
Kind of nice out here.
We must succeed. Blade to blade.
Untold murderous wretches in my realm, all at my beck and call, yet still you made it here.
I did, for I am Garland.
Hear me, wretches. Rise now from my realm and fight again. Darkness. Shall be darkness. Pit my own kin against me.
Why don't you let your wretches rest in peace?
No talk, only battle. Ugh.
Darkness.
First phase complete. Rise, warrior. Finish me,
For this.
or perish.
Olympus smite you.
I told you, you've no chance.
With your youth comes a certain strength, it seems. Blast.
Say hi to Hypnos for me. In the name of Hades.
Excellent. A warrior's weapon. Now let us take our prize.
Sure, why not? There. Got me a bass.
The never learning Zagreus then carelessly fell off a precipice or something, plunging him into the rapids of the Styx.
Rude.
Oh, damn it!
An ill fate for a fine warrior. For a knight. Come, face me!
Finally showed you, father.
What? Signed you in. You're good to go.
Zagreus.
Thought I had you there.
You know that painting in your bedchambers, it turned out rather well, didn't it? Some very talented shades around here.
Oh, it's beautiful. I tried to persuade your father to hang it out in the hall, but he's too coy about such things. Though I like it where it is. A reminder to us every day and night.
A noble.
Still can't believe you let me hold a spear.
Tell me in brief, boy. Our own upon Olympus. Are they continuing to aid you as expected?
Yes, they are.
Still showing up and lending their support. I think some of them are a little disappointed I'm not planning to come join them, though I think they understand now that they owe the underworld a debt. We all have to do our part looking after the mortals, whether alive or dead.
Yes.
Indeed. I half expected they would disappoint. Abandon you to toil on your own.
They will bore in time.
At least thus far, they've honored their commitment then.
They have. I have a message for you from the fallen warrior over in Elysium, Achilles, sir. He simply said to let you know to risk it all.
To risk it all? He said to risk it all?
He said to risk it all, Sir Achilles.
Yes.
A fine warrior.
There's something significant about that phrase.
When last he said to risk it all to me, I didn't listen to him then, but should have. I should have.
You should have.
He's asking you to take another chance.
No. He's giving me another chance, I think. Leave me, lad, for now. Thank you for telling me.
You are welcome. I would never deny a warrior of your courage. Now then.
You're back? So you cleared out some of the satyr infestation near the surface then?
Yes.
How come the change of heart? Not like you to assist Lord Hades in such things.
He is an
Not really
inferior
trying to do
god.
my father any favors, Meg. Those satyrs seem to hate me just as much as him. My one way out is a detour straight into their dens.
I've simply realized, Zagreus, we're Employee of the Month!
An interesting coincidence. At any rate, that's one less problem for the rest of us to deal with. Until the satyrs all come back at least, which won't be long.
I suppose not. There must be some mistake.
Two keys for 20
I'll
gemstones.
take the special, please.
Done. I don't believe...
Prices are a little steep there, I must say.
I don't believe we can afford what I would like. Yes, no, we require yet more. Else we could perhaps consider the hall.
Here's the commission.
A painting of Nyx is
deserves a place
appropriate.
of honor around here. How about right over there on that wall?
Nick surely is unwanting of attention such as that.
We will ask her when she arrives, Father. Yes, we are Garland. And it is difficult, I must say.
Oh, hi. Nothing gets dirty around here while I am on the job, Your Highness.
Excellent, Dusa. Continue.
Good chatting.
allow us to enjoy our keepsakes. But death waits for no one. May warriors believe that they can enter my domain.
Been waiting over here.
Ah, yes. The fists. Allow us to tear our enemies apart with our own hands. We've no need for the plume. In terms of that.
Oh, hi.
What shall we do? We don't want Lord Poseidon, but we do want Lord Poseidon. I believe perhaps we could begin with our father's sigil, and then carry on into another that requires upgrade.
All set.
Now then, must increase the heat yet one more time. I'm not looking forward to those idiots. Granted, I seem to have defeated them last time we made an attempt.
No turning back.
There we are. Hammer off the beginning. The flying kick. Yes.
Let's go, Malfon.
Follow my voice.
I shall, Lord Chaos. May we become one in time.
I find that it is difficult maintaining my connection with many consciousnesses, such as yours and that of the goddess Nyx. Yet I am also finding that this difficulty is fully warranted. Our connections give me much to consider as I await our next exchange.
We shall become one soon, Lord Chaos. I promise. I mean, we've our hammer. We've little need to see our rewards. We shall take funds. I shall go to the center.
More ringers. Who's getting punched?
Perfect. Health is excellent. Perfect. We'll accept this gill.
My Chaos Boon switched to a new effect.
Perfect. We have the power now. You lay a hand upon a knight? You've skill, I'll give you that. Excellent. Lady Athena, grant us your shield that we may dash to our heart's content. Grant us your boon, Lady Athena.
Zagreus, perhaps it is a fancy of imagination, but it seems almost as though this time you bear the blessing of your own father.
Yes.
If Lord Hades is assisting you in any way in this, Then I shall hold out hope that your relationship yet has capacity to heal. To some extent, at least.
Here's hoping, Lady Athena. Now grant me what I desire. Yes! The dash. Actually, the attack is also quite good. Especially considering what we have. Yes, I'll actually take the attack. Considering the wide range to which our attacks work, this could be worthwhile. A risk I take for the betterment of all. And to achieve my goal of power. This should be final stall. We have fought a mini-boss. Is this not it? Oh, hello. Artemis, grant me your boon. Anything can crit. Excellent. Now then.
Whoops.
Fight me, Charon.
Sorry.
I seek a challenge from a true warrior.
You and me, mate.
Oh dear.
Damn it.
He's perhaps more powerful than I gave him credit. Oh dear.
Your foes shall have to watch their backs.
Can't keep this up.
Must play with more care. Oh dear.
Oh no.
We can do this. Excellent dodge at the final moments. That's all we need.
I look forward to making use of this.
Perfect. Said we perhaps in need of some death defiance.
Alright.
Chance for critical sounds like a lovely time. I will alter this.
Time to make some changes around here. No thanks.
These are all terrible. Very well. We'll accept one fresh reroll.
It's him.
Thanatos. Yes. Let us engage our contest.
What do you say we end this quickly?
I say short and sounds good to me.
prove yourself well as a spawn of chaos, Thanatos, but you are no match for my power.
Between us.
Perfect.
Membership has its perks. Cheers, mate.
I believe taking less damage would be ideal right now. And though I am loath to accept it, we may require this health. No, 'tis Garland today, Tisiphone. Must play careful. Excellent. No match for my strength. But a fury, not a god. We shall survive yet.
Well, Father. Let's see here.
We are but one encounter from finishing this and never having to use it again. Yeah. I will accept that darkness. Gold is but nothing for us. Now then, messenger.
Getting warmer.
Yes. I am required to give a gift to this messenger for his kind services. Oh.
They're slowing down.
Damn it.
Up here. I know they haven't helped at all, but just don't take it personal or anything, all right? Think of it this way. You've got more of us getting along and talking properly than I have ever seen.
Except that side us.
Than ever.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler. Back to the lowest depths with them.
I'll take it.
Lady Aphrodite, love, such a simple quandary. A weakness to be exploited. We fight with the honor of warriors.
More punching practice then.
Dearest wife, I sense your heart is very full indeed. You positively emanate with love. You must have grown quite close to many dear to you. Perhaps so you may do the same with me? I'm so delighted to have seen your spirit shine.
Special may be the best choice. And that is yet another of the gods prepared to accept our gifts in exchange for their might. I see. You hid from me, cowards.
Feeling good.
I don't believe I've need for either of them.
Might as well.
So allow us to revisit our Lord, Chaos.
In the name of Hades.
More damage than special. More foes or health. I believe let us do more damage. Let them know our power. I perhaps should have taken the guild. Perfect.
The dead must make a rather easy target, wouldn't you say? Let's see what you can do to them, given your choice of these.
I do like that cast. I think I'll take that cast.
I'll make every strike count. Let's try this instead.
Hermes, perfect. I can finally give him this fucking ambrosia. Allow me to not make the same mistake for a 5th time today.
Right on time.
Except.
I salute you, Lord Hermes, with this rarest of delicacies. Pretty rare here, anyway. You never show it, but I can only imagine how hard you must be working to back me up. Cheers, mate.
You know, the last time anybody offered me ambrosia from the underworld was never before now. That's quite a gesture on your part. You could have just as well taken my services for granted, and I'd not have minded in the least. But thank you, cuz.
You are welcome, Lord of Speed.
Olympus, I accept this message.
We have taken the cast. May as well. Oh. Perfect.
What's for sale?
Restoring health could be worthwhile. And we've the riches to afford it. Excellent. Kraken gives us yet another.
You're mine. Hey, a flame eater.
Lord Dionysus. Ah, yes, the power of fountains. Yes, I believe we will take that.
She'll keep me going.
An additional vitality. They shall know
Stopped anybody from
pain.
attempting to leave Asphodel of late, Bernie.
come unseat once
You're already dead. Oh, he wasn't. Perhaps I was overconfident. But it was not without purpose. I am the strongest warrior there is. And I grow stronger by the moment.
Could try a different one.
I would like to encounter Aphrodite once more in order to give her my blessings.
Beats dying.
I could use one of that. Perfect. Now then, the champions of Asphodel shall know my pain. Or, Elysium. Which level is this one? It's Elysium. The champions of Elysium shall know my power. My wrath.
From Master Chaos has evolved.
Will that work? No.
Need all the firepower I can get.
What gifts have we? My apologies, Master Chaos, but I must. Perfect.
Hi, Aphrodite. My lady Aphrodite. Once more you've graced me with your presence and your favor, which inspire the best from me. Let this modest gift of ambrosia signify I am forever in your debt.
My little godling. I'd say you've honored me more times than I could count, but that would be a lie now, wouldn't it? I so admire your devotion and your perseverance. If ever you do reach us on Olympus, I should very much enjoy getting to know you even better then.
Oh my.
Olympus, I accept this message.
We have forged the greatest of bonds. Weak effects are more potent? Yes, please. Or more susceptible to damage? No. Our defenses must increase currently. Nothing of aid here. Allow us to bask in riches. I loathe when they receive armor.
Don't keep me waiting.
Particularly with a weapon such as this. Perfect. Face me.
Good.
Ah, Asterion, we meet again.
Battle now before you face the champion himself.
I accept your challenge, fellow warrior. no chance.
I got him.
May our rematch be glorious.
In the name of Hades.
Oh, perfect. An enemy with the blade. Oh, perfect. Restore my strength.
Just as well as anyone, you could have ended it, but you refused, and now I'm here, and you're somewhere else. You.
I always wondered, sir, what was Achilles like? During his youth, I mean, if you can say.
How to describe what somebody was like?
Yes.
Everyone who saw him on the battlefield agreed he was magnificent, stranger. His allies and his enemies alike. But there was more to him, I think. A certain outlook, a sense of justice. I knew him before he was a warrior. Only reason I suppose I liked him.
Ah, but a warrior is a fine path to take. Restore my death defiance. I mean, yes. There was no chance we were not taking this one.
Looks like I've got a choice to make.
Allow me the dashes. Perfect. I've no need to replenish use. Leave the strength.
I mean, come on, I thought it was your mate. Was I mistaken, man?
No, you are my mate.
Don't take it personally, Dionysus.
But I craved, I guess, to my victory.
Let's come back.
Lady Athena's Aegis shall be my victory. No enemy shall lay a hand upon me. And also, these enemies would have been horrible to fight. Perfect. Now grant me your strength.
Time I'd stay mad at you for sure, man, but you know what? I just couldn't. No matter how hard I tried.
Hangover call. I believe threshold might be most pertinent in terms of making it to the end. More bounty from Kraken. Maybe catch a mermaid of Bubble Soda Corporation. I quite like that. I quite like all of these, unfortunately. Lady Aphrodite, grant me more boon.
Strong bows.
There will be more of them yet. Will not falter. you stand a chance against me. You are a fallen warrior.
Lady Aphrodite.
I am an embodiment of chaos. I believe I'll take that. No. Yes.
No love without pain.
Such is true, young Zagreus.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Allow us to expose them. Now then, champions of Elysium, face me once more!
If you seek a swift and righteous death, you fiend, you've come to the right place.
Oh! That was unfortunate. Now then, Theseus, face me. Coward. Nothing but a blowhard. Once again. Fool. Fall, fool. Now then.
That ought to make Theseus shudder for a bit. You are my biggest fan.
Let us once more face this inferior god of death.
You won't get through me quite that easily.
With our full strength. Take this. Simply to increase our... No. Very much like all of these things.
Almost out of here.
Now then. How many more times must I purchase those? Ah, one more. Damn. Fine.
Surprise me, Daedalus.
Cutter and Colossus Knuckle. What have these done? I'm sturdy. My special restores. Alas, but I believe I've...
Pleasure doing business.
Oh, excellent. More critical hits on deflect. Critical's doing more damage. Actually, no. I'll take the arrows. Some additional range will not hurt. Well, it will not hurt me. If we can mock them for critical. We have become the hunter. All in here are but our prey.
Vermin.
Oh, insignificant vermin at that. Ugh. 2 additional casts. It is legendary.
Optimus, guide my hand.
Allow us to indulge in yet more wealth. In order to receive the boon of Lady Artemis herself. Our blinding flash increases. Damn. Our legendary was not there to sell. Grant us yet more power.
Almost there.
Die, vermin! You don't belong in this world.
I'm rich.
Cannot stop me.
Got to find something for servants. I'll pay for that.
Yeah, mark. Damage with dodge. Crystal more damage. Let us bathe in these additional casts.
Which tunnel?
We have this power. We will use it.
Poisoned. Can't do that.
Lady Athena, grant me one last boon, that I may know your strength.
Father's pest problem, I guess.
One use of Death Defiance may have been useful, but a call, considering this.
Here's the fee.
Allow us to increase our strength yet more.
Who else? Not now.
We will tear through our enemies. May our Father give us a noble battle.
More satyrs.
Perish. Fool.
Delicious. Palmed up.
I do not believe we will find the wealth necessary to leave this place with yet another blood. But we must do the last haul.
Maybe this way.
An excellent combination. Ugh. To grant us health.
Can't do that.
Should the gods deem it, perhaps we can also restore that Death Defiance. We will see how much we require it in the coming battle.
Can wash away my boons.
Damn, none of the good ones.
Ugh, finally.
Close.
Back I go.
Had we purged them all, perhaps we would have afforded this blood. Well, we will accept another of Kraken's offerings as compensation.
I am victorious.
The monster's solitary weakness, Satyr's axe, proved terribly effective once again.
Once more. Flee from this place,
I owe you one, boy.
Papa.
Heading out.
Now then, face us once more, Lord Hades. Simply because I do not have my blade does not mean you will stand any better of a chance.
Got here as quickly as I could.
Come show your father what you've learned of late. Do not hold back.
I shall not. To do so would be a dishonor to myself and to a fellow warrior.
Darkness.
Damned.
Darkness. Zacharias, is this the best that you can do?
You'll have to let me know when this is over.
Your end of discussion, boy. Darkness.
We still do a lot of damage, but I do miss the 25%.
You waste your strength.
Just let them try.
I'll slay you once your shield falls. Darkness.
Rise, warrior. We finish this.
Let's see you deal with this. Let's see you run from this.
You'll not survive. I am the superior warrior.
I shall see you back at home.
That you shall.
Fought well.
Of course, I'm Garland.
Yes. In the name of someone very sore right now.
Which one did I use? I'm using PNG Tuba Plus. Is the name of the program. That said, I did need to do all of the art myself. I did all of the art myself, it handled the animation. I had to divide this sprite into multiple pieces, set them all to react differently to sound. The boots are set to have incredible amounts of drag so that I do not bounce all over the fucking place. That said, I'm glad you enjoy it. Shoot, Bobby. If you'd like, I could let you borrow the model. That you could use it tonight. You saw my progression, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy it.
As he journeys to his mother's cottage in the cold, loudly speaking Zagreus calls out to hear the echo of his voice. The blast of sound, causing a substantive amount of ice and snow to break off from a nearby mountaintop and fall, and fall, and...
No.
I'm not sure. I'd rather see a 35-year-old sprite. Good lord, that means Garland's older than me. I say continuing to use the Garland voice. My terrible Garland voice.
Not bad at all, really.
He made it out this time, I'm telling you.
Don't let me keep you, huh?
Get a Judy Garland voice. Nick, we gotta go.
Until next time.
It's highly illegal.
Hey, Than, now, hypothetically, if I were to have vanquished Charon in single combat after having, I don't know, say, helped myself to one of his wares at no charge, how long would you say he'd hold it over me?
Everything is an exchange with Charon, Zag. If there was something you refused to pay for, then I'm going to assume that's why you're back here now.
No.
The debt is paid.
He could not
opals
defeat me.
Or in blood. Or their closest counterparts, I guess.
So then, hypothetically, we're squared away.
Hypothetically. Wait. Where are they?
You have fulfilled already many prophecies envisioned by my daughter's child. Although perhaps inevitable, I find it impressive nonetheless.
Speaking of, I should strike Aphrodite off, as well as Hermes. We've only need to do Demeter, Hypnos, and Poseidon.
Thank you, Nyx. Though they're just minor prophecies, right? The kind that won't necessarily come to pass unless spelled out and coupled with a decent reward to make it worth my while. Not even the Fates are above greasing the wheels of progress, then.
The Fates have perfect knowledge of exactly what is necessary for the future they have woven to someday come to pass.
Really? Will they let me have that fucking spear upgrade?
Some more than others, it would seem, of course.
Some more than others, yes. Should check the garden.
Oh, that'll do so.
Come on, Prince. Think I saw some dust I missed up there.
Fair.
Bye.
I've heard that you've been doing great out there lately, Zagreus.
Ah, yes. No lack of thanks to me, Garland.
You lack several of my worst traits.
As I should. 15 keys for a Titan Blood. Yes?
I'll take it. Chthonic keys.
Most excellent. I'm turning this in.
Please take these, will you, Chef? Why, thank you.
Perhaps I didn't buy so many keys. Now then, we've but a few things left to do. And alas, this is far too expensive. Now I could get more fated. Oh, and I can play the lyre now. What weapon shall be for the next stream for that coward Isabelle to take up?
Look at this guy over here.
The rail.
I need the rail.
Interesting choice. Oh, I also needed to turn it to exactly 6, which means this is correct.
Just go, pal. You can do it.
Now then. Which of these shall we partake in? We are getting close to upgrading them all. And close to having all of these favors. Again, we lack about 6. We're getting there. Look at these beautiful portraits. They are beautiful. And we're getting here too, eventually. We shall have the ambrosia to increase them all yet. But alas, there are 6 we yet to do. I suppose I will take the Lord of War. And inevitably, that fool will forget it's there. But I digress. My time here is done. Unless, perhaps, we shall afford a promotion. Yes, we could. We shall waste this darkness. We have earned it, and that fool shall not have it. For defeating me countless times in the Temple of Fiends.
Need more of those, so here.
Let us purchase something useless. We will return these goods to the underworld.
I believe I'm eligible for the rank of Warden, Resources Director.
Now then. He's gone. Is that all? Was it simply the one time?
That's a lot of gemstones.
Well, that's a minor disappointment. Now I'm just kind of very disappointed. Particularly with the sheer amount of other things I kind of need to purchase. So many things. That said, should you enjoy what you have seen today, then please, the following stream, as they are called, shall occur in 2 days' time upon the Thursday. It shall be the Nonary Games, wherein Isabelle Materia shall proceed to continue my work of going back in time in order to change the outcome of these many murders and complete this trivial game of not getting killed like a coward. After that shall be what I am told is the monthly, a time upon Link's awakening wherein Koholint experiences something new from the developer, Dade. And after that, we shall have this again, Hades, but I shall not be here, though perhaps there shall be a new face for her. We shall see. This depends upon the great artist Mutty, and whether she succeeds at the task of creating an even greater Isabelle than before. However, I bid thee adieu, Garland, and should you desire me back, perhaps it could be arranged. Terrible Garland, out. Oh yes, sorry, you want points, don't you? Those precious currency that you wish to use in order to procure torment for the streamer. Well then, it appears no Link's Awakening streamers are active. Is there anyone from my own land of Final Fantasy? Let me see. It does not appear so. Alas. I have no idea where else to look. At least in terms of friends, I'm not going to raid a rando. It's a bad time. So, no points for you.